So you want to plant a church, or you want to send someone to plant a church. What now? Every Nation's ABC3 church planting process, a process that works for you. ABC3 stands for the Assessment Center, learning what God wired you to do, the boot camp, intensive training for a healthy church, coaching, 2 years of direct personal and spiritual guidance, consulting, strategic evaluation for your church, and clusters, regional gatherings to connect with fellow pastors. Studies show that planting within an organization leads to healthier growth. 95% of our Every Nation church plants succeed. Our seasoned leaders work with you every step of the way to establish the healthy church God might be calling you to plant. Let's start with the Assessment Center. The best part about the Assessment Center is working with leaders that you can trust. If you're approved to attend, you'll spend 3.5 days with leaders who all have church planting experience. We take a thorough look at your natural gifts, spiritual health, and if you're married, the strength of your marriage. There's zero training at the Assessment Center. It is 100% evaluation. After this, you will know whether or not God has called you to church planting. Secondly, boot camp. This is 6 days of exposure. You get to evaluate other churches and learn on the ground. We train you through finances, an ethnographic study, how to build a launch team, how to find a building, plan your launch, etc. At the end, you will be ready to launch your church. Next is coaching. During your first 2 years as a church planter, you get side-by-side evaluations every month, asking powerful questions and being encouraged. The purpose isn't merely to give you advice, but to help you continue growing as a person and a leader. Each coaching meeting boosts your confidence so you can be who God has called you to be. Next is consulting. At this point, we focus on the health of your church. I visit new church plants in their first year, and we lay down strategy backed by experts to get your church where it needs to go. At the end of a consultation, you will know how to take your church to the next level. And then next, clusters. Once you plant, you're not on your own. If you plant with Every Nation, you'll attend regional gatherings each year where you get to take off your leader's hat and connect with other peers. By the end of every cluster meeting, you'll feel refreshed, cared for, and excited about what God is doing in your life and your church. I hope you feel empowered knowing you have clear steps to fulfill your calling.